Up next, LFG Labs Verify. I will take this one. We're going to watch me learn live about them because I've never heard of them before. And that's like one of the beauties of this live stream. And for anyone else that just wants to learn more about these projects, is there are so many amazing projects that are keeping us safe and they're not getting kind of the love that they deserve. And so we're using this live stream in order to give them an opportunity to get more distribution. And this whole round too is about like getting them more distribution and more eyes on them. So let's learn together about LFG Labs and Verify. So it looks like it is a formally verified smart contract compiler written in Lean 4. I don't know what that is, but if you're more technical than me, you probably do. But it looks like it's really cool. It can be used in two ways. Okay, it's formal verification. So it's a tool that allows you to formally verify your smart contracts, which is something that I've really struggled to wrap my head around as someone that like doesn't have a background in cryptography. Everyone that I talk to that's much smarter than me when it comes to security tells me this is one of the holy grails in keeping code safe. Griff, if you have a better understanding of formal verification, please let me know. But from my understanding, it's like making sure the code is actually doing what it says and you're able to somehow mathematically prove it does that using like fancy cryptography. Griff, do you know anything more about formal verification?
I can't say that I'm an expert in formal verification, but what I can say is this is the kind of tooling that they use for airplanes and for military. And this is like when you really have to rely on code and lives are on the line, you formally verify it. Lives aren't on the line in crypto, but it would be nice if we could rely on it with that kind of level of security. But I will say formal verification to a lot of people, it's a panacea. As I talk to more people in the security space, it is important, but there are formally verified contracts that still get hacked and still have bugs because it also depends on how you formally verify it. So just like, it feels like a panacea, but we're still in software. It's never that good. It's like if you have a really strong shield, there's still gaps between atoms in that metal shield, So like, I feel like formal verification is basically like that, but there's subatomic particles that can still get through there. So like, it's as good as we can get.
Yeah. And if you're someone that's like, I want to make sure that my code is as good as it can get, well, to me, at least formal verification sounds kind of scary, but it looks like you could use this tool, Verity, or I'm not good at pronouncing things, but yeah, you can come check out this tool by LFG Labs. And it seems to make it really easy to actually formally verify your code or write new contracts with built-in formal verification proofs. Looks like it's already live with Lido and Safe. So two of the most important, well, I don't want to say things are more important than others, but like Lido and Safe, you can make the argument are like core infrastructure to Ethereum.
wise, they have more ETH than anywhere else. So,
and almost all of us are in some way touching their code. Like if you use either multi-sigs or if you're like using DeFi at all, and like Lido is one of the biggest validators. They are the biggest validator. So we rely on them as one of many parties that make sure Ethereum is secure. So check out LFG Labs if you want to learn more about their formal verification tool.